What's happening, Champion Squad? Welcome you beautiful faces back to the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be going over whether a Scuf controller is worth it or not. And as you can see in front of me, I have my brand new Scuf Prestige that was in about a week ago. I just haven't had the time to follow up on this video and actually make this video. So definitely excited to crack this open and get this review going. So with that being said, let's get straight into the unboxing, see what this comes with. If you guys haven't purchased a Scuf, I want to give you guys an experience for yourselves. If you do end up spending a buttload of money, because these controllers are not cheap, let me tell you, this is what you get. This is a custom Jenks controller. Jenks actually makes Apex Legends videos on YouTube as well. Amazing content creator. You guys probably know him. He has over 500,000 subscribers, so shout out to him. Okay, so we got it out of the box. I'm going to go ahead and bring it up to the camera for you guys to see. Ooh, that is nice, man. Oh my god. The backside. There we go. We got 4 paddles on there, and I'm going to go over my setup and what I actually use on these controllers because I don't use it default out of the box. I like changing it up a bit. Now in the box, there's actually some more stuff they get right behind the plastic. Okay, so this is going to be the charging cable that comes with the controller. They actually upgraded from the previous versions, but it is a braided cable, so it's not going to get tangled up on you, and it should hold up pretty well. Now you also get a manual inside of it, and this just goes over, you know, how to remap your paddles, how to turn on trigger stops, how to take off the paddles, all that jazz. We already know how to do that, so we're gonna file this to the side. And then I was also surprised, I think they gave me extra analog sticks because I didn't purchase more unless this is what they do as default now. Yeah, they definitely gave me an extra set because this one's domed. Here's a better angle for it. Yeah, you see how it's domed instead of concave? And it's definitely a little bit taller, so that looks like either medium or tall length. And then the other one they gave me, again, medium or tall length, but this one's concave. And these are Scuf sticks, so the grip on top of it is really nice. This little puppy here is a tool to adjust the trigger stops if you want to make them shorter so you don't click it as much, or if you want to extend it a little more. But as they come, they should be just fine, especially if you're playing any type of shooter. And this little tool here is a magnetic tool where it actually clips right on the back of the controller when you're trying to change or remap a paddle. I like my paddles default. I'll explain the way they come, and that's pretty much everything in the box. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the setup here, and we'll get back to the main controller. All right, guys, we are back. Cleaned up the setup, zoomed in the camera angle. We're looking good to go right now. This is the controller again. You guys saw it already. First thing that I do when I get a new one is I remove the 2 inner paddles. I only play with 2 paddles. Outermost paddles I use, inner ones I just completely take out. So they're very simple to do it. All you do is push up on it and they come right off. And this is my graveyard of inner paddles. I even have it listed, inside paddles, if you guys can see that. Yeah, this is an absolute graveyard. The reason I have so many is not because I have this many controllers bought. I do have a handful. I think I have like 4 or 5 Scuf controllers. But the reason I have this many is because when I buy paddle replacements, they give you all 4. And of course, I don't use the inside ones, so they're just going to go back into the graveyard. I'm going to add these guys to the collection. All right, guys, so we have the inside paddles taken out. This is exactly how I love it. Just the 2 outmost paddles. And now on the inside here, we don't have the trigger stops activated. So when I press down on the triggers, they're going to go all the way down just as a normal controller. It's got a soft touch to it. But when I activate the trigger stops by just flipping these switches on both sides to the outside, and now if I click these triggers down, that's how far they go. They barely go down, right? So it's just going to get that quick activation. If you're using a semi-automatic weapon like the P20, G7 Scout, this is how you get your trigger finger going. All right, guys, the next thing I want to do to this controller itself is remove and replace the right analog stick. Faceplate comes right off, and you can actually buy a new faceplate if you want. They're just magnetic, and they pop right out. And then you have the inside of the controller, which is pretty cool because you can dust it out with an air duster, and these analog sticks should pop off fairly simple. So let's get straight to it. Just like that. Let's go into my graveyard of analog sticks here. So this one's going to be a tall Scuf concave stick as compared to this one's much taller, this one's shorter. Just like that. Faceplate back on. So now it's pretty much ready to go. I have a tall right stick, short left stick, and 2 paddles on the back. Now when I'm holding the controller, and a lot of you guys ask this all the time, what are my paddles set to? And it's basically what Scuf gives you as default, so I don't have to change it. When holding the controller, my right side, so this one, is going to be crouch And my left side on this one, when holding the controller, is going to be jump. So when I'm knee slide jumping in the game, so it's going to be beep, 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 beep. That's all I got to click. All right, guys, we are pretty much done with the unboxing. We're going to go ahead and get into the full review with some gameplay on top of it. So I'm going to do a live comm, playing some Apex Legends, and talk to you guys about whether you should spend your money on a Scuf controller. Man, oh man, does it feel good holding a brand new controller. Gorgeous. It feels really good, very responsive. So far, out of the box, I did go in training real quick just to shoot around to see if it does have stick drift, and we're clear. Controller feels really good. We're gonna go ahead and pick Wraith here. And if you guys are looking to get a controller with paddles, you have a lot of options. You have like those Beaver controllers, you have Scuf controllers, you have the Elite controllers, and to me, it comes down to personal preference. They're gonna feel different, and also the weight of the controller. This Scuf Prestige controller is much lighter than an Elite controller, because I've had an Elite in the past, and it was a very heavy controller. Very durable though, but very heavy. Let's see what our teammates want to drop. Go some Energy Depot. I'm down with that. Huh? Huh? Yeah, okay. Now, if you're a casual gamer that doesn't play a lot and you don't really care about getting really good at the game, then a Scuf controller is not for you. Or any controller with paddles is not for you. This is only if you're really trying to improve your game. You see this knee slide jump right there. I'm only using my paddles, right? It's going to help with knee slide jumping. It's going to help with a lot of things. It's definitely going to improve your movement. Okay, we're looking pretty decked out right now. Got a nice flat line with the beautiful mag on it. I want to go ahead and swap out this Havoc for this Volt, and then we can try to look for some enemies if they're local. And in terms of duration, how long do these controllers last? They're going to really last like any other controller. I mean, besides the paddles, as we went over, you know, some of them do crack. That's why I had so many paddles bought in that little plastic baggie there. And paddle replacements, I think they're $11.99 for one set, but you get all 4 paddles. Oh my god, my Volt shot is not there. Holy smokes. Kobe? There it is. I think they're getting thirded. Oh, manga, we got a team behind us. We're gonna have to drop down. Let's drop down. Get inside this tunnel, boys. Yep, I'll give you some shields in here. Get inside, boys. Get inside. Let's get a nice reset going. We got to reapproach. Because we got thirded, plus the team we were fighting got thirded. That's Apex Legends for you. I can actually third this team on top. They're going to start cycling over height, the way I was pushing. They're going to push around here. And I may be able to sneak up on them. Let's see. There we go.
Enemy down. Reloading. Enemy here. Enemy taken out. Let's this place here. Damn it, I'm in trouble.
Let's throw this 2 times on this sucker.
I need shields.
That's a good heady.
For VIPs only. Getting shot at. Mama's got you now. Healing. Let's go this way. Enemy down. Healing up. Eyes are open though.
Where did this Horizon go? I lost her.
Give me a sec. Recharging shields. Reloading. Watch yourself. There's another squad attacking. I downed an enemy. Opening shot. Come see the merchandise. Going to phase.
Listen up. There's a new kill leader.
We're gonna have to do some dancing around because I've got a whole squad on me.
Get that countdown going.
My shot is not the best, but it is a new controller. So we're gonna see how adjusted I can get to it right away. Overall, my movement feels pretty decent though. I like that.
Follow the tunnel. Portal placed.
Whoa! I thought he was dead. Oh, yep.
Frag out.
Gotta keep backing up to that.
Got a new kill leader. Let's see how long this lasts.
Enemy taken out. We have a new kill leader. I can't wait to meet.
Let me push over here.
Check your sectors. Another squad is incoming. We got company, people.
Yep. I got you, Bangalore. Don't you worry. Hold that shield, baby. Hold that shield.
Enemy down. Reloading.
Go for S.
Listen, let's move here. It's your lucky day. I've got you. Reloading.
Looks like you got a new kill leader.
You're the new kill leader.
Oh, she's fried. She's fried. Can we push? There it is.
Healing up. Eyes are open though. Taking fire. Target down.
Oh, look at that guy. Sneaking. I see you, Lifeline.
Confirm kill. Reloading. 1 minute, ring's not far. Taking fire. Death box here. I'm down. I'm taking shots. Firing. Catching myself up. We have 45 seconds, and the next ring's right. Let's go this way. Don't leave anything good behind.
We're getting sandwiched, boys. We gotta make this work somehow.
Charging my. That hard. Target here. I have eyes on the enemy. I have eyes on the enemy.
You ain't no looking like you need it.
Woo!
Need to recharge my shields. Better squad mate's banner. Ring's not that far.
I know the one team has a solo. It's a solo Wraith for sure.
R99 barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
I see the solo Wraith.
Get ready.
If I can eliminate that Wraith,
Bye.
it'll be much less of a distraction.
Watch yourself. There's another squad attacking. Contact with hostile. Hold on, I can heal. Reloading.
Yes, the Gibby's pushing her.
Some movement, shall we?
Reloading. They spotted me. I'm taking Taking shots. Whole squad's down. We made the right choices. Reloading. Thermite grenade out.
Oh no! I think my teammate can clutch. I think my teammate can clutch. Did he get the clutch? Tell me he got it. Tell me he got it. Tell me he got it. No, I think we lost. It is what it is. Yeah, we lost. GG's though. I couldn't take a bat behind that bin there, even though that probably would have saved me against lifeline push, but I would have got double pushed by Gibraltar. But I'll take 11 kills and 3,400 damage any day of the week.